Rule number 3, DTS. DTS are called tooth sound because when you pronounce DTS, your tongue will touch your teeth or almost touch. They are interchangeable to make words, as we just mentioned, from potion to poison, T to S. Take a look at 3 examples. Send, sent. From D to T to make past tense. Spend to spent. From D to T make past tense. Wise to wheat. From adjective to noun. S to T. So don't forget, DTS are interchangeable. We all know a simple word, sit. From sit come the word seat, settle, settee, and sedan. You may sit on any one of them. Now you may see I in sit change into EA in seat, A in settle, E in settee, and sedan. And the T in sit become D in settle and sedan. So I use 2 rules, ALU and DTS, interchangeable. Usually people sit in a meeting instead of standing, so a meeting is also called a session. As you can see, SESS is a word root, means sit. I in sit become E in ses. T in sit become S, DTS. They are interchangeable. ALU, they are interchangeable. Let's take one step further. A word rule from Greek, sit, meaning falling down, also comes from sit. Perhaps when you sit down, your body will fall down at the same time. As you can see, if a C pronounced, then it's interchangeable with S. And I to I, D in sit is T in sit. Occident means the west, where the sun fall down. OC in Occident come from OB. It means down. It means down. And sit means falling down. So it emphasizes fall down. This is a place sun fall down. This is a place sun set, the west. An accident is something that falls down unexpectedly and gives us a great surprise. In other words, we don't know such a thing will happen. It's an accident. An incident is something that falls down within our expectation. In here, IN here means within, fall within our expectation. We know such a thing may happen, and it did happen. One of my favorite movies is Shinjuku Incident. The police know such thing will happen, and it did. From feet, we gain 2 word roots, pet and pet. F in feet become P, BPFV. They're interchangeable. And EE become 1E. And T become D or T. Therefore, you can see PED, PET. They are from feet. Both rules share the meaning of feet and walking. But you gotta pay attention to this. PET has a more specific purpose. It has a very specific goal. For example, a pedal is something you put your foot on. Bicycle pedal, for example. And expedition means walking out. EX here means out. Whenever you see an EX in the front of a word, you know it means out, go out, walk out. In the game, many players compete together for a prize. COM is short for come, which means together. You know, when you try to gather people, you will say, come, 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 everybody come. Therefore, compete mean play together for a very specific goal. And a competent person is able to win in a game. ENT is word N for adjective.